The clockmaker's last gift. The shop smelled of oil and old wood, of time kept and time lost. Henry's hands, once steady, now trembled as he polished the brass face of the pocket watch. Her watch. The engraving on the back had faded, but he could still trace the letters with his finger. For Evelyn, my always. Outside, the rain tapped against the window like a guest who wouldn't leave. 50 years as a clockmaker, and now the city had sent a notice. The building would be demolished next month. Progress, they called it. Henry called it erasure. He sighed and wound the watch. It ticked to life, a sound that had once lulled Evelyn to sleep when storms rattled the rooftops. Cancer had taken her voice, then her breath, but never her habit of reaching for his hand when thunder rolled. The bell above the door jingled. A girl stood there, maybe 12, her coat dripping onto the floorboards. "Can you fix this?" She held out a music box, its hinges broken. Henry adjusted his glasses. Not much call for repairs these days. But her eyes, wide and urgent, reminded him of Evelyn when she'd brought him lunch during their courting days, pretending she just happened to be nearby. He took the box. Inside was a ballerina, one leg snapped off. "Your grandmother's?" "My mom's. She died last year." The girl swallowed. "It played her favorite song." Henry didn't ask which song. He already knew. He turned the key and the fractured melody stumbled out. Claire de Lune, Evelyn's favorite. For the first time in years, his hands stilled. "Come back tomorrow." The girl returned every afternoon. Henry taught her how to replace gears, how to listen for a clock's heartbeat. She told him about school, about her father who worked too much, about how the music box was the last thing her mother held. On the final day, he handed her the repaired box. The ballerina spun smoothly now, the notes clear as morning. The girl hugged him, a quick, fierce thing that left sawdust on her coat. As she left, Henry placed Evelyn's watch in the display window, not for sale, but for seeing, for remembering. That night he dreamed of his wife. She was humming Claire de Lune, her hair silver in the moonlight. When he woke, the first rays of sun were glinting off the watch face, casting gold onto the wall. Outside, the demolition crew arrived, but Henry was already packing his tools. The girl had asked if he'd teach her more, and for the first time in a long time, he had something to keep time for.